Hey everybody, it's Jeff. Welcome to another episode of Rad Wine Blog TV. I was walking through the grocery store, looking at the wine section, and I came across this guy in the Cabernet area. It was $11 on special. I think normally it's $13 or $14. It's Entwine, and this is a 2010 Cabernet. The thing that really kind of struck me as being different about this wine was if you look on the side of the label there, it says Food Network. And sure enough, Entwine is a partnership between Food Network and Wente Vineyards in Livermore. And so they've kind of come together and said, hey, we're going to make a bunch of food-friendly wines. Now, whether or not they really are and whether or not they're even good at all is yet to really be determined by me. I figured since Kara was not going to be home tonight that I'd get my burger on. I saw Michael Simon on the TV show The Chew, and he was making a Brat burger, and it just sounded so good that I tried to recreate my own. So what I did was I bought some bratwurst, I emptied them out of the casing, formed it into a big old patty, and then I just did this on the stovetop. I put some sauerkraut on top with some onions and some peppers, and this is on a ciabatta roll. And I figured, let's try to get a little bit creative. Let's see if this wine is any good, and let's see if it does pair with my version of the Brat burger. So let's look at this wine first. 2010 California designation. So this could be coming from anywhere. We would assume that a lot of this fruit is coming from Livermore just because Wente are the folks behind it. But I mean, could be coming from anywhere. Could be sourced all over the place. The color is a really, really dark, almost purplish ruby color. Looks really nice. Looks like a Cabernet. On the nose, I am getting a lot of dark fruits. I am getting a lot of plum. I am getting a lot of blackberry. There are some nuances of oak and vanilla. Smells a little dusty. I kind of like that. But, I mean, overall, it smells ripe and it smells approachable. Let's get into the taste here. Definitely on the jammier side of Cabernet. I mean, there are those typical, plum and black currant fruits there that you would find in Cabernet, but they are a little bit more concentrated. It's nice and it's approachable, big and ripe. Tannins are nice. I mean, fairly chalky, which I really do love those chalky tannins. And I mean, overall, for $11, you're not going to find a lot of other Cabernets from California that really beat this. I mean, this really is coming into that 88 plus, 89 category. I'm going to go 88 plus because, beyond just the ripe fruits and the chalky tannins, there's not really anything else going on. But I mean, this is a nice bottle for $11, and I mean, this is definitely a wine that you would want to drink young because there isn't a whole lot of really big structure behind it, but it's nice. I don't know if it's going to pair well with this Brat burger right here, but let's see. This burger's kind of big, so I gotta crush it down a little bit. This is my first attempt, so I mean, this could be the worst burger of all time. Wow. It's crazy. I mean, I mean, I guess it makes sense. All I really did was take bratwurst and take it out of the casing and turn it into a patty. But when you look at something that's in a burger shape, you don't expect it to taste like a brat that you bought at the ballpark. I mean, this is a fun little burger. I don't know if I'm going to be eating these all the time, but I mean, it is giving that nice, fatty, rich bratwurst feel, just in patty form. I mean, it's nice, and the sauerkraut, and I got some spicy brown mustard on there. Those all really marrying well together. And let's get back into this wine. And you know, not the perfect pairing, but I mean, it's definitely nice. This Cabernet is not big enough to overpower anything that's in this burger. I mean, the burger is nice and fatty, and there's not a whole lot of acidity to this wine that's really detectable to cut through that fattiness. But it's kind of nice. It's kind of like, you know, having a ballpark brat in one hand and having a nice ripe alcoholic plum in the other. I mean, they're both good. I just don't know if it's the best pairing. But I don't know. Overall, it's been all right. How are you guys? Leave a comment. Let me know. Everybody, stay rad.